Thanks, Shannon. Happy Thursday, Central Coast. Here's a look at our Morro Bay 805 webcams from yesterday. We saw some clouds in the morning. That's what we've been seeing for the last few weeks here on the Central Coast. It's been cloudy mornings this summer. It clears up by the afternoon, making way for some sun, but that fog does roll back in by the time the evening comes. Looking at our forecast at a glance, again, we have that morning fog burns off by the daytime. We've been having cooler temperatures way below normal for this time of year. This weekend, we're going to have a warm up, especially in our interior areas. On our south coast, we are seeing some pretty strong winds right now. Here's a look at our wind gusts at this moment. It's not too dramatic in a lot of areas. We're seeing some 20-mile-per-hour winds in our south coast right now. By the time we hit noon, things are definitely going to pick up all over the Central Coast. We'll see 20-mile-per-hour winds in multiple places. And then going into the evening, things will calm down, except for our south coast here. You can see that we're going to jump up to 40 to 50-mile-per-hour winds here. We do have a wind advisory in effect in that area. The gusts will get up to 45 miles per hour. Tree limbs could be blown down, and a few power outages may result from that as well. This is in effect until 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you're out on the roads, make sure to be careful. If you're driving any big vehicles, that wind could definitely affect you on that south coast there. A look at our clouds and our fog this morning. It's been foggy these last few days. We've been seeing some dew and drizzle in the morning. Nothing we're not used to by this point. It's not impacting visibility as much today, though we have seen some strong visibility impacts, and that means that it's hard to see out there. But this morning we're just seeing a lot of clouds, but it's not a big mess of fog. You can still kind of see through it, so that shouldn't impact drivers too much this morning. Temperatures are 57 degrees in Cambria and in Paso Robles, 56 degrees in California Valley, 61 degrees in San Ynez, and 58 degrees in Santa Barbara. Our 24-hour temperature change shows that things are staying pretty consistent. They're cooling down in some areas. We've been having that cool down all week long, but this is kind of the last day of it. Tomorrow things are going to start heating up again, especially in the interior area. A look at our precipitation outlook. Going into next week, we might get a little wetter here in the Central Coast. We might have a little more dew and drizzle. We'll keep you updated as we get more details on that. Looking at our community forecast, again, really cool temperatures for this time of year. This time last week, we were seeing 99 in Paso Robles. Now it's 82 degrees. San Luis Obispo 72, Santa Maria 72, Lompoc 70, and Santa Barbara 74. Up in our north coast, Cambria is 64, Morro Bay is 64, Avila Beach is 71 degrees. Looking south, Los Osos 63, Arroyo Grande 67, and Shandon 80 degrees today. Moving even more south, Orchid 70 degrees, San Ynez 79, and Carpinteria 67. Looking at our 7-day forecast, you can see that warm up that we're going to have by the time we get into tomorrow. Actually, temperatures are going to jump up to upper 80s in Paso Robles, San Luis Obispo. We're going to see 80s by the time we jump into Tuesday and Wednesday. Santa Maria and Santa Barbara are going to look a little more consistent, but you can still see that warm up just a little bit in Santa Maria. I'll pass it back to you, Shannon.